Football League.
It is the first Sunday in October, and Sunday Night Football brings us to a massive AFC East battle where the 3-1 New England Patriots take the field, ready to take on the undefeated 4-0 Buffalo Bills. Orchard Park absolutely rocking for some primetime football as Josh Allen takes the field for the first time tonight. And his opponent, Drake May, and the New England Patriots should be an absolutely incredible game between top two teams in the National Football League. Winner of this one will take first place in the division outright. Bills trying to give themselves some leverage as the Jets are half a step behind right now at 4-1. This place, though, completely electric, as it always is when primetime football is involved. Cannot wait as we show off Sunday Night Football for the first time in Madden 26. New scoreboard is upon us, and we're ready to go here with the kickoff. Borregales steps up, and we're underway from Orchard Park. Bills take the return from the 6-yard line, and it comes up the middle to the 27. Josh Allen will open up on the field offensively. What a terrific start to his season he has had. 2 5-touchdown games early on. They already had a 1 Sunday night win over the Ravens back in week number 1 here at Orchard Park, completely dismantling that defense. Seeing if they can do that again against the Patriots here this week. As we welcome everybody joining me, John Zeller, JR, SM Sense, Ryu, Trey, Silvernight, Josiah, Exoff, everybody else throughout. Here we go. Opening play starts from the 27. Kincaid is the motion man. Josh Allen set to fire on 1st and 10. Coming back for it is his wideout, Joshua Palmer. As we meet the Patriots defense for tonight, Milton Williams, Christian Barmore, Kyrus Tonga, Jacqueline Roy on the defensive line, Harold Landry, Christian Ellis, Robert Spillane, Anthony Jennings at linebacker, Carlton Davis, Christian Gonzalez, Marcus Jones at corner, Kyle Duggar, and Jabril Peppers at safety. Tall task at hand against the reigning MVP in Josh Allen. Motion from James Cook, and then another man in the backfield. That is Joshua Palmer. Play clock down to 8, pass down the middle, caught by Coleman, sent flying backward by the former Raider. And now it's time to meet the Bills starting offense. Josh Allen at QB1 again. James Cook. Ray Davis split the backfield. Khalil Shakir, Keon Coleman, Joshua Palmer at a wideout. Dustin Knox and Dalton Kincaid splitting reps at side end. Early third down here for Buffalo. Allen from an empty pocket. Steps to his right. Cannot evade the sack. And he goes down. And the Patriots force the opening. 3 and out. How about that? What up, Aaron, Leon, Trey, and Bolts? Good to have you guys here as well. Pick and split for this evening. In game 1 of our 2-game doubleheader is 28-10 in favor of the unbeaten Buffalo Bills. That is a big start, though, for the Patriots if they want some success here. Going to have to play perfectly on every single down. Bills going to send it back toward the Patriots. Return taken from inside the 30. He had some room to work with here up to the 39-yard line. Drake May will begin his opening possession. Patriots only lost this year to the Aaron Rodgers-led the Pittsburgh Steelers. That game, I believe, was in New England. Their offense just stalled short when it mattered most. However, every other game, offense and defense have been on the same page, balling out. See if they can keep it up here on Sunday night. 3 winning football teams now in the AFC East. As Drake May going to check it down, caught by Hunter Henry. He'll pick up 2 on the opening play. Meeting the Patriot offense for tonight. Drake May again, QB1, Ramondre Stevenson, Travion Henderson in the backfield. Stephon Diggs, Demario Douglas, and Kyle Williams, the wide receivers. Hunter Henry and Austin Hooper are your tight ends for tonight. Pickup of 2 for Hunter Henry on the opening play for this Patriot offense. Man in motion down below as the handoff goes inside, and it's going nowhere. Bills are on it. A loss of 2 as we'll meet their defense. Greg Rousseau, Joey Bosa, Daquan Jones, Ed Oliver on the defensive line. Matt Milano, Terrell Bernard, Dorian Williams at linebacker. Christian Bedford, Maxwell Hairston, the rookie, Teron Johnson at corner. Taylor Rapp and DeMar Hamlin are the safeties. Patriots face their own 3rd and 10 here as Drake May sets and fires a lofted ball to the sideline. Drops it in the bucket. Hunter Henry with his second catch. I still don't understand why Antonio Gibson is getting the football. I thought it might have been a Madden 25 issue, but here we go. I don't know, man. First down, though. Patriots get the opening one here in Orchard Park. Going to be a loud contest, though, for the entirety of this one as Drake May is sacked by Joey Bosa. New face on this Bills defense as the Ohio State Buckeye gets home a loss of 9. Patriots sent back to their own half of the 50-yard line. Cut Antonio Gibson. I've truly considered it. Don't get me wrong. No idea why Travion Henderson's not out on the field when he is explicitly the backup. I even double-checked the roster. Who knows what Madden's cooking? We just got to deal with it. Second down and a mile here for number 10. Handoff goes to Stevenson. Bills were ready. That's a pickup of 2. It sets up a 3rd and 17 back at the 46-yard line. Joey Bosa's the widest guy to ever take a shot at Drake. It's quite possible. White guy named Joey. Shout out those people. 3rd and 17 from the 46. Drake May with Antonio Gibson to his left. Sets a man in motion. Now sets his feet, fires downfield, and open is Stephon Diggs. Beautiful ball there from Drake May. And Diggs, not an X-Factor or even a superstar player at wide receiver this year. That's kind of shocking. Took me a minute to even figure out who that could be. Pats, though, convert their second 3rd and 10 plus of the game. Bills defense unable to get off the field on 3rd downs. And it's 1st and 10 again. Handoff goes to Stevenson. Good block on the exterior. He will get inside the red zone with a 7-yard gain. Took a little bit too long there for the Bills to get ready for the rush. We're halfway through the opening quarter and still scoreless. Thoughts on the Sunday night scoreboard? What are we thinking here? I thought the intro was my favorite part. I love that part on the primetime games. Pats inside the 20, hand up to Stevenson again as his 3rd goes for just a yard. 10 total. Across those 3 carries, it is 3rd and 2. There is Mike Vrabel, a guy that Patriot fans believe is a football hardhead. Going to get them back to where they should be. What up, BG Pro? Bills won yours 31-15. We'll see how the Patriots fare here. In a scoring position, but would love an opening drive touchdown if at all possible. May goes up top. It's held onto by the former Bill Matt Collins. A little bit of a revenge game here. He feels back at home, though, in Orchard Park. Just in the away locker room this time around. Yeah, that intro, as far as I know, is for every primetime game. So, can't wait to see how that looks in the next one. New down and distance here for the Patriots. Outside pass is caught by Hollins again. That's a 7-yard pickup. Where's Henderson? I have no idea. He's the backup back on the step chart, man. I'm probably just going to cut Antonio Gibson next week, not going to lie. No reason after the preseason game he had, he should not be on the field right now. Patriots, though, cooking up. Been the Diggs and Hollins show here on this possession. Screen pass caught by Stevenson as he fights to the 1-yard line. It is 3rd and inches. Big couple of leverage plays coming up here. Yeah, I saw that 100-yard kick return. Dude is an absolute beast. I know that as a Buckeye fan. Of course, we had a crazy 2-headed monster in the backfield, but the Browns took the wrong one. What a bold fan. 3rd and inches. All the big fellas going to be battling here as May tries the QB sneak, and he's stuffed. Does not get there on 3rd and inches. And it's 4th and about half a foot at the 1-yard line. You have to imagine the offense going to stay out there. Back from 7 hours of school. Hope I can be the peace in your life here. We'll see. 2 receivers left and right on a 4th and inches. Drake May will hand off to Gibson, and he goes the wrong way. Joey Bosa with the TFL. And the Bills slam the door shut on the opening Patriot drive. Former Charger makes his 2nd big play of the possession. Bills take it over at the 4-yard line. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, even if that wasn't Gibson, that was not working out. Could have been Henderson, could have been Derrick Henry. He's getting tackled there. Not a good play call. Not whatsoever. Bills got to go 96 yards to put up the opening touchdown. Neither team scoring on their opening possession. I would agree, bad play call there. Cost them more than the personnel, if I had to guess. Beautiful Orchard Park, though. Look at the bright lights here. Madden did a very good job with the stadium rendering this year. Give them credit in that department. Bills with their heels in the end zone. Jumbo set for Josh Allen. Snap pass is caught. There's Dawson Knox, the backup tight end. And he's got the opening Buffalo Bill first down. Safety on Allen would be crazy. Not this time around, though. Why you got to give it to Henderson? He could have made a difference there, I suppose. Would have had to fight pretty hard. Yet even as a rookie, he'll have some building blocks to climb. I'm certain of that. James Cook to the right side of Josh Allen here. Under 2 to go in the opening quarter as Allen goes deep, knocked away by Gonzalez. CG0 here in New England. They loved him when they drafted him. Felt a little bit underwhelmed by what he brought to the team, but now they have some pieces around him they believe can elevate his talent to where it should have been previously. Josh Allen going to empty out the pocket here. In a 4-man rush yet again. Allen steps up, looking to take off. He will, tucks the football. He does this so well as he picks up 25 on the play. Bills able to secure a huge gain on the scamper. The Gon Show, it might be. Josh Allen, though, having different ideas. I don't like the way he totes the rock there. Held it with one hand, Shady McCoy style. It must be a Buffalo Bill thing in their blood and DNA. Allen steps right, fires on the run. It's incomplete. Stepped in and took a hit there. Would have been one heck of a completion. Good coverage, though, downfield from this Patriot defense. They have done good on their opening possession. And that's some. Minute 13 left to go here. And it's 2nd and 10 again. See if James Cook has his number called, as it had a whole lot of love here yet today. How about a screen pass out to number 4, breaks one tackle, and drags defenders with him, just a 1-yard pickup. Patriots got the Bills right where they want them. What up, Jaheim? What up, Jason Green? See if the Bills can secure the victory. They would be 5-0 will they win here today, joining just the Philadelphia Eagles as the only unbeaten teams after 5 weeks. Inside of the final minute now in the opening quarter. Still scoreless here at Orchard Park as James Cook is the motion man. Josh Allen again working out from the empty. Down the middle, it's low and it's a miscue. Carlton Davis was in coverage, just not a very good ball there from Allen. Half a step behind Keon Coleman. The Bills will punt again. Allen does not look very good here. The cover athlete curse could be playing a factor in Madden. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Brad Robbins on for his 2nd punt of the game as he puts his right foot through this one. No return here for the Patriots. Fair catch called for at the 18-yard line. And Drake May will take back over. Bills go 5-0 simply because of the Pats tonight. Hey, the underdog pick. I like it. Take a look at our Pick'em standings currently. Remember, the top 13 and myself will make it into the MSG Top Fantasy League. Projected cutoff right now is 6-6, so if you're not 500, good luck. That's taken over their 2nd possession, beginning with a deep ball and a drop. Believe that was Demario Douglas. I'll take a second look here. That was the intended target. Bills playing that well with Bo Bishop in the backfield. Need the Bills to win to have a chance on the fantasy. We'll see if they can get it done. Defense looking good. Offense has got to step it up. 2 linebackers in the box here on a 2nd and 10. Looks like man coverage up top. And then all of a sudden, wide open to Mario Douglas, breaking some ankles. He'll pick up 8 on a 2nd and 10. Who do I think is making the Super Bowl? I've got a Ravens-Eagles Super Bowl with Philly going back-to-back. Monday night scoreboard's mid? Yeah, I would agree. I don't love this one either, but it's cool, I guess. Patriots going to get back to the line here. Will they get a snap away? The answer is no. And at the end of one, we are all tied up at 0. Who will strike first on Sunday Night Football? I might let that little transition play out here next time. That was pretty cool. Might have to wait until the 3rd quarter, 3rd or 4th. Not sure what halftime will bring us. I'll try to let everything play out animation-wise to give you guys the broadcast you like. Corners are pressed up here on 3rd and 2. Opening play of the second quarter as May unleashes a deep ball. It's caught by Bourne. That's back near the midfield stripe. In a thing of beauty, we'll take a look at the replay. In stride, Kendrick Bourne, an absolute deep threat as of late, collects that one, and they give him the 49 of New England. Madden scoreboards, main white ones, number 1, Thursday night 2, Sunday night 3, Monday night 4. We'll see Thursday night on Thursday night appropriately here, coming up very soon. Pistol formation for Drake May. Just a 4-man rush this time. He has time to deliver a completion to Matt Collins. Big hit there from Matt Milano. That's looking pretty good here on the offensive end. Defense did very good on the opening 2 drives as well. This Bills team has been rampaging through defenses. Taking a look at their week-by-week statistics. What up, Maria? SummerSlam was in MetLife. I did not know that. It's pretty cool. 5 yards picked up by Matt Collins, his 3rd catch here. In the opening half as May steps into a throw wide open. Hunter Henry will convert. Drake May over 100 yards passing. The first quarterback to do so here in this battle. Now let me take a look at the Bills' stats week by week. Week 1 they put up 38. Week 2, 34. Let's see. Week 3, 34. Week 4, 35. How about that? Yet to be held to less than 34 points in a single week this season. Patriots try to be the first as Kendrick Bourne gets going again. Another conversion. 14-yard pickup that time. Up to the Bills' 25-yard line. Do the playoffs like real life or custom playoffs? So at the end of week 6, I'm pretty much calling it wraps. We are having the week of MSG non-stop doubleheaders coming up for all of week 6. And I'll announce the playoffs here momentarily. 2 minutes gone by here in this quarter. Drake May going to take this one by himself. Left side got an alley. And the 3rd straight Patriot first half. Bill's not happy about something. Pats though back inside the red zone. So the postseason here, the way I'm kind of going to do it, I do have a vacation that might get in the way. Not going to lie, but I tend to do week by week. Once the IRL playoffs are set, I'll do each game and adjust based on the winner IRL. First and 10 again. Here goes Drake May. 5-man rush this time. Steps into a sack. Football loose. Scooped up by Buffalo. And the opening takeaway belongs to Greg Rousseau. What up, Noah Heron? Chip's good. Finally practicing. There you go. Bills in better shape. As they are here. Blindside rusher coming. Drake May never saw it. Big hit there from Teron Johnson. And Greg Rousseau. Right place, right time. All right. There you have it. So the Bills doing it the hard way. Opening drive, they force the turnover on downs, and then in the red zone get the fumble off of Drake May. 2 red zone trips, 2 turnovers for the New England Patriots. Disappointing start there offensively. Not a lot of love for either of these 2 offenses, despite their explosiveness in the opening month of football. See if Josh Allen can change the narrative here off the play action at James Cook. He goes outside. That pass is caught for a gain of 4 to Curtis Samuel. Drake May talking things over with his offense, including new head coach Mike Vrabel. Got to be satisfied with his defensive prowess thus far. Offense, though, got to look a little bit better. Jack Sawyer in Madden 26 should be. I would hope so. Looks like press coverage up top and here on the bottom. On 2nd and 6, little lofted ball is incomplete, and that football defies the laws of physics there as it deflects off a receiver and goes Mach 10 toward the sideline of the Buffalo Bills, who face a 3rd and 6 here. Got to be very, very cautious. Their offense has looked very similar to the Lions here in week number 5. Sluggish start for Josh Allen and company. Perhaps the light's a little bit too bright here on Sunday night. Josh Allen, though, thinks differently. Steps up again, takes off, and absorbs a big hit. Jabril Peppers went right into the chest of number 17, but he's the former MVP for a reason, folks. And that's exactly why converting across the 40. Bills trying to put up the opening points here. Would be hilarious if we got to halftime tied 0-0, though. Can't lie. 4 white jerseys on the line. Josh Allen again calls his own number, goes left side. That is hauled in by Keon Coleman. Roll out the red carpet for the Florida State Seminole in year number 2. Pretty boring game so far. I'm not going to lie. Madden 26 does not deliver the most entertaining football. There have been okay games. I think the Cardinals' offensive explosiveness showed that teams could still put up 40-plus this year. Jumbo package on 2nd and 3, just across the 50. There goes James Cook, his first big gator. Spun down at the 38. 13-yard pickup in a Buffalo Bill first down. Bills probably going to score a touchdown. We'll see if they can get there. 5.5 to go here in the second quarter. The Patriots get the ball to begin half number 2, so points here would be crucial. Right around Tyler Bass range would be a 55-yarder. From here, Patriots send it pressure. It's picked up as Allen picks out the wide open Khalil Shakir. It's a 22-yard Buffalo Bill first down. Convenient how EA Sports makes a good Madden game. That second, their exclusive contract's about to expire. I wouldn't say it's good gameplay-wise. I would say appearance-wise, it's 10 times better. But yeah, no, it's a fair take. Bottom half of the second quarter now. Josh Allen starting to heat up, keeping it going right back down the middle and rolling over with 10 yards of offense is Keon Coleman, just short of the first down. That was a big-time play. Josh Allen's been stringing together these completions like it's his job. Oh, wait, it is. Reigning MVP for a reason. As we mentioned earlier, second down and half a foot at the 6 of New England. Josh Allen makes an adjustment at the line, sets and fires right side. It's caught at the 1-yard line, and they'll call it the 2. Joshua Palmer, former Charger again, with the reception. See how the Patriots act with their backs against the wall here on 1st and goal for 2. EA's never been a good Madden game since 2010. It's true. I'd say Madden 12 was the last good one. Maybe 13. See how New England acts with their feet in the end zone. Hand off to James Cook, and he did not get there. Jabril Peppers delivers the pepper. 1 yard picked up. Down to the 1-yard line, and James Cook taking exception. Good hit there from the Michigan Wolverine, former Cleveland Brown as well. One of my favorite players from that 2018 Browns team. A part of the Odell Beckham Jr. trade. Fun fact for you. I formation at the 1-yard line. Keep an eye out for the QB sneak. Not this time. Ray Davis up the middle, and he's stuffed again. Patriots now starting to win the inside battles with the big fellas. I like it. Spell a Josh Allen touchdown? I think so too. They probably just saved it for a 3rd and goal. We will see. Does number 17 call his own number on 3rd and goal at the 1? Yes, he does, and he finds the end zone. Bill strike first on Sunday night. Yep. You knew that it was only a matter of time before that happened. You love it. Sluggish first couple of possessions picked up early on by number 17. You knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I think they were trying too hard on 2nd and goal. Got back down to the line of scrimmage, and the Patriots could not contain. What is he? Is he 6'6"? I think he's 6'5". Josh Allen heights. He is 6'5", 237. Bass is on for the extra point. It is up and good. And the opening touchdown here in Orchard Park belongs to the Buffalo Bills. 11 plays, 80 yards in 4.5 minutes. And the Bills fans rejoice here. Onward toward 5-0. Let's take a look at these two teams' schedules here, just to see how each of their games have gone thus far. Patriots back in week number 1. Where are they? With the overtime win against the Raiders at home, got their season started right. Week 2 with the 38-28 win in Miami with that game-sealing scoop and score. Dolphins fall to 0-5 as of late against the Panthers. Week 3 falling to the Pittsburgh Steelers 41-31. Getting back on track with the Week 4 victory as the Patriots now here at 3-1. Big tackle on the return. And with 2:49 to go in the opening half, Drake May set to return. And the future of the Patriots schedule. After this, they head to New Orleans next week. Meanwhile, the Buffalo Bills. See if I can find it. Drake May from the empty. On the opening play of the possession. Steps up, going deep downfield. One-on-one catch is made by Stephon Diggs. Bills know all too well he's also playing in a revenge game. Have to keep extra eyes on number 8 at all times. Bills take on the Falcons on Monday Night Football. That'll be a doubleheader coming up next week as well. Charles Thomas in the building. What's up, OG? I'll read that here after this play. First deep ball of the game, Drake May sticks it in there to the former wide receiver one of the Bills. Here goes the jet sweep to Demario Douglas, shakes off a tackle, and he's got a big gainer. 16-yard pickup will take us to the 2-minute warning. Bills 7, Patriots none at the 2-minute mark. All right, here is our first half trivia question. What Buffalo wide receiver is a local hero preventing a showboat touchdown during the Super Bowl? That would be 27. He's a wide receiver? I don't know. I don't know exactly. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Deep drop back from Drake May. Steps and delivers. Caught by Diggs. And it winds up a minimal 4-yard completion. I know exactly what we're talking about, though, because I know it was the Cowboys guy that fumbled at the 1-yard line. I just don't remember who the wide receiver was that made the play. There is that. Here we go, though. Neither team reaching for a timeout just yet. Play clock down to 6. Is May going to step and fire? That pass is caught. It's Bourne again. Down to the 10-yard line. A-Rod stepping back in to call for his INT. We'll see. We were a little bit too turnover happy in the first half. Might be on cooldown. You just never know. Patriots, though, taking their time. Last thing they want is a lot of clock for Josh Allen to drive with. We know what he's capable of. Left side pass caught by Bourne again. Down at the 2. Now the Patriots will take the opening timeout. What up, Bjorn? 37-6 to go. Second to go at the 2-yard line. Do not forget, the halftime live poll will be out momentarily. And also, this is game 1 of 2. Got the Chiefs and Jaguars coming up at the conclusion of this 2-2-2 teams battling to get over 500 and compete in their divisions. Broncos lead the AFC West. And in the AFC South, that is the Colts in first place. Little check down, caught by Gibson, trying to find the end zone, which he will with a broken tackle. And the Patriots answer right back. Yeah, we got to get Antonio Gibson out of there, man. I can't lie. Good heads-up play there from Drake May. Selling it with his eyes and wide open in the flat. It's the former Commander. Breaks the tackle and breaks the play. Dan Beebe? Oh, that's who it was. I'm glad somebody got the answer correct. Leon Lett. I knew it was Leon Lett because he also did that on a blocked field goal. He touched the football, became a live ball, and the Dolphins got another attempt at a field goal and ended up winning it in a crazy ending to a game. Flora Gales is on for the point after, and we are tied. 7-7, 32 seconds to go. We have got a ball game on our hands, folks. Don't want to go anywhere. 22 people in here. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't yet already. We are shooting for 20 on Sunday Night Football. Always going to up the echelon for these primetime games, especially in the newer Madden with all the presentation features that we have been given. Let running the wrong way was hilarious. He has had more than one memeable moment. Wow, I had troubles with that. But it is very, very true. Lowest scoreboard in the first half, it might be. What up, Strawberry Jim? 7-7, crazy for Pat's Bills. What's even crazier is the Lions got shut out by the Bengals this week. How about that? Bills will take back over from the 5-yard line. Return brought out to the 28. And that is how many seconds remain for Josh Allen to work the field with all 3 timeouts. See if he can get into Tyler Bass range with his limited resources. Bills come up empty on their opening 2 drives, find the end zone on their 3rd. Patriots story very similar, just with a couple of turnovers on the opening 2 possessions. Defense trying to stand strong here. 28 seconds left before the break. The pass down the middle, caught by Kincaid. And a nice little 9-yard chunk. What a Flash Gordon, 7-0 is correct. Bills take their opening timeout here. 24 seconds to go. We are all Antonio Gibson haters in the MSG community. We might be today. Everybody wants to see Travion Henderson. No offense, kind of hope he gets hurt in this game. Can't lie to you. That would benefit about everybody. I feel like no reason he should be in the game, right? Bills take their opening timeout after a 9-yard completion to Dalton Kincaid, his 2nd of the ball game. Leaving Josh Allen with 24 seconds to work with. Going to step up again and slide. That's the first down. 4th carry, over 50 yards rushing. Wish I could just skip right to the next play, can't lie. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Patriots at 3-1, Bills at 4-0. Winner takes first place in the division. How about that for some competition? The only loss this year for the Jets at 4-1, by the way, is the Buffalo Bills. So that makes this even more exciting. Lots on the line here in week number 5. Josh Allen on a snap pass goes right side. That's caught by Palmer. Big hit from Gonzalez. And the Bills take their final timeout with 16 seconds to go here in Orchard Park. Clear skies out with the bright lights dawning upon one Bills drive. Should be a beautiful ball game in real life. Early October football is the best on the East Coast. Pats get the ball to begin at the 3rd quarter. For those asking, Bills got to play this smart here. Have to get to a sideline without a timeouts. Allen going to step up, take off. Can he find something? No. And that'll take us to the break with the Patriots and Bills all square at 7. Yeah, not going to lie, clock management has still not improved at all. Rather disappointing. I don't want to skip this, actually. I do want to see if we have a different presentation for the Sunday night halftime show. I don't know if we will or not. And, I mean, again, Scott Hansen's not really going to be a factor. Probably just going to be player stats again, maybe a couple of replays. And, yeah, we'll get a little bit. Antonio Gibson breaking some ankles to Mario Douglas on that jet sweep. That worked out very successfully. There are the quarterback stats at halftime. Look at Drake May balling. 16 of 17 for 191. And that's your halftime report. Patriots get in the second half with the football. Looking to take their first lead here on the road. Live poll is out now. Don't forget to get your votes in. Already got 8 going on. Lions cooked and deep fried, so it seems. Not playing all too hot. They are 2-3 this season. A lot of really good teams are struggling early on. Let's take a look at the playoff picture. Packers at 1-3, Rams at 1-4, Ravens at 1-4, Texans at 2-3. Lots of talent getting overwhelmed by the youth, and a big tackle made on the return at the 22-yard line. Here comes Drake May. Crazy halftime score of 7-7. Yeah, I will say these games have been a lot more defensive as of late. Not too sure what I think about that, but you know what? I'll tell you what I think. I don't like it. Give me more points. Patriots are poised to take their opening lead here on the first drive of the 3rd quarter, but Gibson going the wrong way. Why is Antonio Gibson getting all these carries? I don't understand. He must have like one stat that's above the rest from, in comparison to Stevenson and Henderson. I have no other explanation. Poor Packers are getting mildly whopped a little bit. Loss of 4 on the rush there. Stevenson has his number called this time and converts the big one. 12-yard pickup on a 2nd and 14. Now, Greg Rousseau had the fumble recovery, too. He's been playing pretty good today. Only sack for the Bills has gone to Joey Bosa, though. Also had a TFL to shut down the Patriots drive earlier on. Their opening possession got as far as inside the 5. Their second inside the 20. 3rd and 2. Pass down the middle. Zipped in there. Complete to Hunter Henry. And it takes multiple Bills to bring him down after a pickup of 18. Chains are moved again. Good vision there from Drake May, realizing Matt Milano playing his zone a little bit too comfortably. Winds up a routine catch for this Patriot offense. 3 linebackers out there, 4 pass rushers as well for this gritty Bills defense. Play action pass from May going up top and a beautiful catch, but out of bounds, incomplete. What about Arturo? I like the scoreboard a little bit better. Well, stay tuned for the Chiefs and Jaguars then, Arturo. We got even more scoreboards coming your way with Monday Night Football in Duval. Should be pretty interesting. Good to have you in here, though. Stephon Diggs runs out of real estate there, winds up out of bounds. Here goes May off the play action. Sets his feet, now steps up, a check down, caught by Douglas. Makes one man miss, what a move, as he's still going to the 50. I'm liking these open field moves, though. Where's the cover 3 Bills defense? That was an issue, wasn't it? It's like all the Bills play, you said. Maybe Madden 26 had to learn Pick six, please. We'll see if they find it. Can the defense fight down? Drake May got a bunch formation to his right from the 50. Drops back. Sets his feet. Lofting this one down the sideline. What a catch is made by Demario Douglas. Patriots inside the 20 as Ed Oliver grabbing his pectoral muscle in agony. All losing situations there for Buffalo. What a catch. Demario Douglas one-on-one. And he's not the kind of guy to go up there and make that play. He might have gotten Moss. You're not wrong. The soul of Randy Moss lives on through these Patriot wide receivers. Smallest man on the field. Got the biggest start and the biggest leap, though. You just got Moss candidate for Monday Night Football. Hand off to Stevenson again as he tried to spin through one tackle. Matt Milano takes him down with Maxwell Hairston, who picks up his fifth tackle after a 5-yard pickup. Jason Gray trying the A-Rod now. We'll see. 5'9" guy, by the way. Come on, man. Hey, little guy with a big heart. You just never know. 13 yards away from the go-ahead touchdown. RPO caught by Kendrick Bourne. And it's first and goal, an 11-yard pickup. Can the Patriots punch it in from inside the 5, though? Can't believe Demario's rated that high. Is he rated that high? I actually don't know what he's at. Might be in the mid-70s, I think. I don't know for sure. Stevenson is the tailback on first and goal at the 2. Man in motion this time is Hunter Henry. Snap is taken, handoff delivered to Stevenson, being chased from behind. And Rousseau saves the touchdown by half a step. Doubleheader, you say? Yes, sir. And proud to announce we will have nearly unlimited doubleheaders coming up next week. For week number 6, got the pick'em out on the Discord side of things. We'll have it out on the YouTube community poll here very soon as well. 1 yard picked up there for Stevenson. Handoff goes to Gibson. Got his second touchdown. And the Patriots have a lead on the road in Orchard Park. Yeah, Antonio Gibson got a chill, bro. Patriots again find the end zone. Their rushing game elite in week 5. Well then, Pats take their first lead here of the evening. What up, Dookie Chuss? Good time to have you in here. As the Patriots on top by 6, looking to extend that here with the extra point from Andres Borregales. And here it comes from right down the middle. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good. Patriots flip it from a 7-point deficit to a 7-point lead. Gibson, the true MVP. He might be. Patriots depth chart. Let me take a look. Yeah, he's running back 3. I don't get it, man. I really don't. Did he even have good stats last year? I don't think he did. He had 6 carries in a preseason game. No. Come on now. Got to watch the next game on my phone because they got the Dodgers game on the TV. Let's see if they can pull it off today. Who they got on Tuesday night here. 5-yard line is where this return is taken. Across the 25 to the 27. More carries than Stevenson. I don't know. I don't understand what Madden's beef is with Travion Henderson, man. Like, at all. Just doesn't make any sense to me. Even still, it'll be a 7-point Patriot lead despite all of that. How about that? Dodgers got the Angels tonight. That'll be interesting. Battle for L.A. Joshua Palmer working on Christian Gonzalez up top in press coverage. Josh Allen, though, calls his own number one more time. Makes a man miss on the jump cut. It's an 8-yard pickup. Freeway series, that's cool. Subway series and freeway series always feeds. Shohei Ohtani revenge game. Should be interesting. Josh Allen, though, racking up for the rushing yards here today. Not a lot of love for James Cook, even still. Allen steps up, checks it down, right on cue. He's got the first, though. And a conversion for the Bills that they very much so needed. Watch this touchdown. Hey, guys, watch this 8-yard completion to Stephon Diggs. Actually, wait, he's on the bench. Never mind. You know what? The game's going to defy physics. He'll find one on the sideline or something on the throwaway. I'll stick to it. Bills go I formation. James Cook gets the rock this time, though, and the Patriots are ready for it. Tackle made immediately. Kyle Duggar was the first one there. Marcus Jones in on the action as well. How are you with Google AI? Never really used it before, can't lie. Got swept by him earlier this season. I did not know that. That's crazy. Second half of the third quarter. Josh Allen and the Bills have a rare deficit to climb out of here. Patriots showing a heavy blitz. Play clock winding down. Allen, quick ball out, and it's caught by Kincaid. First down across the 50. Michael Conforto, yeah, I have heard very daunting stories from that department. You're not wrong there. 21 votes in the live poll. 57% in favor of the Bills. Don't forget to get your votes in and like the stream if you haven't yet already. Reggie Gilliam, the fullback, checks in on 1st and 10 again. This time, James Cook up the middle. Sent flying backward by the former Raider, Robert Spillane. Woof. There I pull out the Gus Johnson. You got barbecue back there and you didn't invite me. My goodness, what a hit. That's defense feeding off that offensive energy. They are loving it. Ball up to the stripe here. Patriots again putting 5 on the line, and they rush 4. Allen sets and fires downfield, almost intercepted off the tip. Terrible catching decision there from Keon Coleman to readjust and bat the ball up in the air. And the Patriots almost come away with a rare Josh Allen interception. That was a dangerous ball. Both bros stole that play, can't lie. Should have been a first down catch and an interception on the exact same play. But it's 3rd and 11, and Josh Allen will find Palmer for a gain of 9. Bills got to go here, 100%. No doubt in my mind they will go for this. 58-yard field goal from here? Yeah, no. Rare Josh Allen interception. As of late, that's probably true. Bills offense going to stay on the field on 4th and 2. Hand off to James Cook and room to roam. Cook makes some guys miss and picks up a big first down gain of 14. Even Bronny can play better baseball than Conforto. That's hilarious. But he can at least hit. Every team has that one player. The Guardians have a couple. Austin Hedges, just for a matter of fact, he's a terrific catcher though, so can't complain about that department. Cards are tied around of the Marlins in the bottom of the 7, 3-3. Kincaid and Knox out there on 1st and 10. Right back to Cook, and this time the Patriots have got his number. Christian Gonzalez takes over from Marcus Williams. Watch his touchdown. Ooh, will we get a tie game? We'll see. What a quick ball game, and I'm not complaining, as this is game 1 of 2. Make it up for lost time. Won't be able to stream tomorrow night. Keeping that in mind, we got to go, go, go. James Cook cuffing and puffing in the backfield, but he gets the football here on the halfback screen. Good blocking, and Cook down the sideline into the end zone. Bills an extra point away from a tie game. Wow. That worked out a little bit too good. Wide receiver unnecessary when James Cook is that wide open and the Patriots are sagging back that much. That was something else. All the running backs getting love here. 3 of the 4 touchdowns have been scored by a running back, and the other one was a rushing touchdown from Josh Allen. Tyler Bass is on for the point after. Looking to get us tied up again for the second time. It's up and good. And the Bills go 10 plays, 74 yards, and 4-14 to knot us up at 14 apiece. What's at stake for this one, you might ask? First place in the AFC East. Patriots win will have a 3-way tie at 4-1, but they have the tiebreaker with the better divisional record. Bills win will put them a full game ahead of the Jets and 2 ahead of the Patriots at 5-0, on par with the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Should be a terrific ending to this one, though. Plenty of football left to be played. Back underway here at Orchard Park, where third is taken across the 22, the 24. Highmark Stadium, trying to get loud and interfere with the mind of Drake May, who has been sharp the last couple drives. Bills need to make a stop, forcing a pick at 3 and out. We'll see. I mean, they have been the team that's been doing that. Realistically, they could easily be down 28-14 right now. if the Pats weren't so careless. Even still, all tied up for the second time this evening. Delayed fake handoff is May going to zip one downfield. Wide open to Mario Douglas in a foot race and already into enemy territory. Completely forgotten about in the open field. Do not sleep on this speedster. Bills defense caught napping. That was 100% Taylor Rapp's responsibility. And he fell asleep. What a play there. From this Patriot offense, Drake May will reap the benefits into field goal range. Bills have their backs against the wall again. 5 wide for New England. Drake May stands alone in the shotgun. Pump fakes to his left, now steps upright and takes off. He tends to do this from time to time inside the 20. That's a pickup of 18. Bills are looking worse for wear defensively. Where has this been all year? Yeah, their fans can't believe it either. I'm also in that category of disbelief. Gonna rage the Bills lose? I don't know. Still plenty of time to go. SM spells a turnover. Kendrick Bourne in the slot here. On first and set. Hunter Henry going to give some aid to the offensive line. As May steps up again, will take off. No quarterback spy in sight. And slides to make it first and goal. Back-to-back big rushes headed toward the fourth quarter. What a crazy game this has been. We'll get one more snap away, we believe. All at the decision of Drake May, which he does off the play action. Steps right, got to be careful now, goes back left, little lofted ball, it's incomplete. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter. Patriots 14, Bills 14 at the end of 3. Offense at a minimum, defense is a premium. Terrific game here. Winner takes first place in the AFC East in Orchard Park. Okay, I like that little transition. Not too shabby. Defense better a bit altogether. Having a stroke for that play to happen, I guess, man. I suppose. Bills are not playing like the Buffalo Bills team we all know and love. Can they find their strength here, though? Trying to force yet another red zone turnover when it matters most. Handoff gets to Stevenson, but miscommunication, and he'll lose 3. Daquan Jones is on it. Fullback gets in the way. They're trying to see if that was Austin Hooper. It was the backup tight end. Started off in the wrong direction. Got in the way of Drake May. Awkward exchange on the handoff. And here we go. Bills try to hunker down on 3rd and goal from the 5. Can they make one final stand inside their own red zone? Drake May goes back in the end zone off the fingertips of Diggs. It's incomplete. And Bills fans nationwide have to be laughing hard at that one. Seeing a former wide receiver 1 drop an easy touchdown. Bills lose them for sure in the G League? Probably. Might be the case for a lot of people. Andres Borregales is on for a go-ahead field goal here in the fourth quarter. 22-yard chip shot up and good. All right. Patriots take their first lead since it was 14-7. I guess it's not too crazy, all things considered. Bills, though, have a chance to tie or take the lead here on their next possession. What up, King Chavez? Good to have you in here as well. Starting Rattler or Shuck next week? I'm starting Shuck. I really don't care. I'm ignoring the haters just like Tyler Shuck is. If he's 3-2 with this football team, I could not care less. Let me take a look at the Saints depth chart. Bills will take a return from the 3-yard line here up to the 25. I mean, unless Rattler is now... Oh, he is number 1. You know what? I don't know. That'll be a game-time decision. I suppose I probably should start Spencer Rattler then, shouldn't I? I don't know. I'll make up my mind when the time comes. That'll play for a while, I believe. I think like the 20th of August, so we got a little over a week until then. But a good reminder for those of you that just came in here recently, got the Chiefs-Jags coming up later tonight for Monday Night Football. Final game of week number 5. Hand off to James Cook to open up the possession, and Robert Spillane has been dealing. What a hit. Start Shuck, yeah. You know, in terms of the program that I'm giving out here, I think it would be fair, but, you know, there's going to be some Saints fan that watches that video for the first time and goes, what in the world are you doing? He's just a channel legend, man. 2nd and 10, no gain there for James Cook, and the ball batted down incomplete. Harold Landry. That is not Harold Landry, is it? Loud incorrect buzzer. Wasn't he 99 with the Titans, though? Could be wrong. Doesn't matter who, though, just matters how. Defensive line getting hungry here. On 3rd and 10, Allen goes down Main Street, and Keon Coleman opens up. Big-time conversion. Should start Chuck just because a lot of the pick 'em already filled out. True. Yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't know. That shouldn't make a huge difference in the pick 'em. Especially because I think Rattler's rated higher, but whatever. I formation here again for Buffalo. Patriots guess and run. They guess correctly, but James Cook, even still, able to churn out 4 yards of offense. Bills again, trying to forge a comeback here. Yet to lose a game this season. Hoping to keep that trend alive at home. This is their 4th primetime game of the year, I believe. Crazy, but true. Back across the 50-yard line. RPO, right side, caught by Coleman. And he's taken down for no gain. What up, Notion Time? What's going on, my friend? Really want to stay on that man 26 yet? Please forgive me. All good, man. Glad you can tune in. Hope you get the game soon. It's been pretty all right. Been enjoying the diversity of all the scoreboards and different settings and stuff. And the game presentation has been a lot better. James Cook this time acting as a receiver on 3rd and 6. Little touch passes out there, incomplete. Yeah, that's a real mechanic. Threw that about Mach 10. Bills get the conversion one way or another. That's cool. Physics still don't make a ton of sense in this, man, if you haven't noticed yet already. I mean, oh my goodness. I guess I got to pay a little bit extra for that. Whatever. Josh Allen going to change up the play completely. Reigning league MVP seeing something he likes on his left side here. James Cook again in the pre-snap motion. Pump fake from Allen. Again, well protected. Going for it all. One-on-one, incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended target. Good coverage there from Christian Gonzalez. 6:37 left to go now in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10 coming up. Bills got to at least try to sneak even further into field goal range. They don't want another wide right scenario to happen. Clock is stopped with 6:37. Man in motion here on the pre-snap. Once again, that is Elijah Moore, the former Cleveland Brown. Touch pass again is batted up in the air and almost caught off the deflection. Yeah, the main game is 70. That comes out on Thursday, I believe, but the early access was 100. That came out last Thursday, so I think it's about a week in difference, something like that. Big play there. No gain. All of a sudden, it is a 3rd and 10 on the cusp of field goal range. Might try to fight into Bass's territory. Allen again, though, going for the corner of the end zone. One-on-one, one more time, and again, the Patriots win the battle. Keon Coleman given 2 chances, and both times a different Patriot breaks it up incomplete. That time it was Carlton Davis. What will the Bills do here? They should have at least tried to run the ball once to get him like 5 or 6 more yards. I don't know. Wow, how about this? Bills going to rely on their defense. Brad Robbins on for the punt as this one headed toward the right sideline, a 19-yard punt. 2nd time this game the Bills have completely mismanaged the clock. That's fun times. Don't test Gonzo, I guess. Charles Thomas here with the 2nd half trivia question of the game. Who was the first Buffalo Bill elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame? It's a good question. 6:22 to go. A touchdown here should secure the Week 5 upset win. There goes Antonio Gibson, taken out by Maxwell Hairston after a 6-yard pickup. That's a very good question, actually. I actually don't know how long the Bills have been around for to answer that off the rip to begin with. O.J. Simpson? Yeah, he's in the Hall of something. Hall of Crimes. He absolutely would have been, though, no doubt. Joey Bosa trying to find his 2nd sack of the game here in the clutch moments Here goes the handoff to Gibson, and Bosa is the guy to make the play. Terrific patience there. Able to leap at it as soon as he can take advantage. It is third down. Gibson with a fumble by now. Get this man a true. Absolutely factual statement there from Exoff. Bills fans on their feet for a 3rd and 3. Needing a stop here from the 27. May gonna fire. One of the run catches made by Douglas. Drake May, 306 yards passing. What a superstar, by the way, to Mario Douglas has been. My goodness. What are his receiving stats today? Jim Kelly, that's a good answer. Wouldn't shock me if that were the correct answer. Was it OJ? Was it actually OJ? Wow, I didn't know that. I would have assumed he would have gotten exempted for obvious reasons, but suppose not. Wow. Bills again unable to get a stop on 3rd down. Patriot drive continues. May off the play action. Sideline ball is complete. Kendrick Bourne again. Drake May is balling right now, let me tell you. Going band for band with Josh Allen, why not? Not gonna lie, this game's clock management might just be the worst yet. Somehow you're absolutely correct. It did manage to get even worse, didn't it? Stevenson is the tailback here from the I formation. Right side pitch goes to 38. Got some room to run. And Stevenson inside the 20. 18-yard pickup, forced out of bounds, but the Patriots are poised to get the touchdown they desire. What a crazy ending this game is about to deliver. I'm hoping for a Bill takeaway. We'll see if it gets to that point, though. 1st and 10. Hand off to Stevenson. Left side jump cut. Good tackle by Rousseau. No gain that time. Clock going to still tick away here. All right, let me look at the MLB. See, the Guards are still tied with the Marlins. That's terrific. Even worse yet, the Yankees are beating the Twins. AL wildcard's going to be a heck of a battle toward the end of the year. Bill's going to have to start thinking about taking some timeouts here soon as May steps up, caught by Bourne, making a beeline for the end zone. Taken down at the 3. 4 minutes to go now. Inside the 5. It's not looking good, Bill fans. Nuts. May came into the league with more polish than Allen did as a rookie. You're not wrong. Not sure if he's more polished than he is now, though. Oh, the big fella's out there on 1st and goal. May off the play action, wide open in the flat, Austin Hooper. It's a 2-score Patriot lead. What a play call from Mike Vrabel. And Orchard Park falls dead silent, unaccounted for. Austin Hooper wide open, and Drake May knew it the entire way. This is crazy. How about it? Where's the safety? Taylor Rapp apparently was either supposed to go to the quarterback or drop into coverage again. Taylor Rapp has been the guy getting cooked here today. Unreal. Borregales is on for the point after. And the New England Patriots lead by 10 on a 24-7 run here on the road. Killshaws catches touchdowns. That is a Titans and Browns legend, Austin Hooper, a part of that 2020 playoff team. Wasn't a very good player, but you know what? I'm glad he came and went. Fun fact, by the way, David Njoku was the 3rd-string tight end on the roster at that time, and his future was looking extremely uncertain until he absolutely popped off in that Chiefs-Browns game. Pretty much got his job back the next year, and a key part of that Browns offense to this day. Bills taking over, needing a miracle, beginning with the return out to the 27. Yeah, it is just not looking good. This is nuts. Looking at our live poll, 58% Buffalo and 58% looking incorrect here of the 26 votes that are in. The Patriots trying to shock the world and make the Eagles the last unbeaten team in the National Football League. Still plenty of room for a comeback, you're not wrong. We'll see. Must score possession here for the Bills. Starting out with a handoff to James Cook. He'll pick up just 3. Yeah, that could have been a lot better. Hey, Jose with his second homer of the game. Nice. Guards take the lead in the 8th. Things you'll love to see. Things you'll love to see. Bills going to move in the hurry up here, as they should, down by 10 this late. Allen steps up, takes off again, points out blockers, down the sideline he goes. Across the 40-yard line. What a block from Kincaid right there. Almost put your Bill Peppers in a gurney. Woof. Would have been a big hit. Bills would love to get off the field here before the 2-minute warning. Still plenty of time and timeouts to work with. Allen hands off to Cook up the middle. Sheds one tackle, picks up 6. And that'll take some more time off the clock. Cleveland is playing in Miami. Taking on the Marlins at home. That is a 4-game home series. Might be 3, I don't remember off the top of my head. But the Guards are like a half game out from the Yankees in the wild card right now. Josh Allen tapping on his helmet from the empty. Design quarterback run, and why not? Been working all day, but a big-time hit that time. Patriots sit him down. Kyle Duggar. What a hit. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. It's the Patriots 24, the Bills 14 here in the 4th quarter. 2 to go here from Orchard Park. Allen again, going up top, one-on-one, nearly picked. Carlton Davis had the leverage there. Why do I keep running it? Again, it's Madden. I have no answers, only commentary. That's all I can promise. Couldn't tell you why they're running the football. Promise you an onside kick attempt wouldn't shock me. Incompletion stops the clock there. 2nd and 10. Allen again steps up, delivers the completion to Coleman. And the Bills take a timeout. Wow. Interesting decision. Needing to get the football back. I don't know if that's the right choice. But you know what? They take one now. I mean, it's not game over as a result. But, John Seller. Don't celebrate too early. As a Browns fan and a Bears fan, you and I know better. You just can't do it. Bills take their opening timeout. 1st and goal at the 9. Allen again. Looking to fire this one to an open man in the end zone. Caught by Cook, and he does find the end zone. Bills bring us back within 4. All right. 1:46. They have 2 timeouts. They'll probably go for the onside kick, I would imagine. But hey, we're not done yet. So over for me. I'm tempting God. I like that. Tempt your fate. Why not? Extra point coming up here for Tyler Bass. He has been perfect tonight. And he keeps that trend up. Back within 3 from Orchard Park. Huge onside kick attempt we anticipate is coming up here. What up, Stewie Troy? Bills fans nervously singing their post-touchdown anthem. Defense is going to have to make a stop one way or another, unless they can recover an onside kick. I think we'll get one here. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know. I would if I were them, and they will. Tyler Bass stepping up for the onside kick. It is hauled in by the Patriots with one hand. Ooh, that was gutsy. I thought for a second there we might have a mishap on the onside, but the Patriots recover. No time comes off the clock, by the way. So the Bills will have to make a stop. No first downs allowed if they want the football back in their possession. Poor Trey. Poor Trey, man. Everybody getting their pick'em blown to shreds here. One-handed kick recovery. Bingo. There you go. Imagine if I had a 0.5-yard parlay one day failed. That would be so funny for us. So not funny for the betting people. True. Probably has happened on a personal occasion to more than one person. But some big plays coming up here. Onward and upward, folks. Patriots are 1 first down away from dethroning the AFC East leading Bills. Hand off to Stevenson, and Rapid Company take him down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard. Good start here for Buffalo. Need a turnover. We'll see if we get it. Yeah, good time to remind you guys to like the stream if you haven't yet already. Entertainment has been on delivery from the get-go. We've had turnovers, we have had defense step it up, we have had offense flexing, especially in the Drake May pass department. How about this from Mike Vrabel? Drake May from the empty, as he will check it down, incomplete, the clock is stopped. Wow, what a mistake. I can't believe that. Really cannot. I mean, I guess they were trying to throw him off by faking going deep and checking it down. Even that winds up an incompletion. Critical mistake at this point in the game. Clock is stopped with 1:39. Drake May, though, wafted football. Pass is incomplete, and the Bills have life. Maxwell Hairston working on Hunter Henry, does terrifically, and the Bills will take over and save another timeout. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. We tempted fate, didn't we? This is great. Bryce Behringer on for the punt, and a crucial one at that, as he puts his right foot through it. High arcing kick out of bounds inside the 10 at the 5-yard line. Oh, my, what a kick. All going to come down to this possession for the reigning league MVP and the 4-0 Buffalo Bills. What a drive coming forth for this team. Remember, this is game 1 of 2. Got the Jags hosting the Kansas City Chiefs later tonight. At the conclusion of this one, should be a good one there as well. 1:29, a one timeout for Josh Allen to get into field goal range, but maybe has his eyes on more. Good starting gain of 19 to Kincaid. They have just got to start taking care of the clock. Do we see overtime? I don't know. I smell a Josh Allen turnover. Anybody else smell it? No, I'm just throwing it out there. Time is still of the essence here for Allen, who steps up again, fires on the run, complete to Kincaid. What a toss. And the Bills about 10 yards away from Tyler Bass range. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. What a throw from Josh Allen. Hot dot. 40 seconds to go now. Allen again. Outside ball is caught, but no gain, or a very minimal one at that. Bills got to go. Oh, my. What if Bass misses? That would be hilarious, by the way. I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Bills again got to hurry back to the line. Inside of 20 seconds now. They are still hanging on to their final timeout. Allen pumps right side. It's caught. Out of bounds. Not quite. Is Coleman. Oh, boy. Oh, fellas, we're getting a Madden moment here. Before it even happens, I'm letting you guys know, this is going to end in terrible fashion. Same spot on the field, by the way, the first half ended. This is going to be bad. Time for the first blocked kick. Oh, my, wouldn't that feed families? Would that not be terrific? Keon Coleman can knock it out of bounds here, so on 3rd and 1, the sideline, the only front of the Bills. Check down caught by Cook. They're going to run out of time, and the Patriots shock the world. They pull off the upset in Buffalo. 24-21, they win it. Bills suffer their first loss, and the Patriots take the lead in the AFC East. Wow. Take a look at the player stats for this one. I mean, I have to ask, how in the world did we take steps backwards in clock management? How does that happen? How, EA Sports manages to just shock me year after year. I don't understand it. I really don't understand the logic behind it. Like, the game knows that the accelerated clock, most times I have to turn that feature on. This year they automatically turn it on. So they can't even put the pressure on me saying, you as the player messed with our CPU interference. It's legitimately just their products. They can't simulate football. Whatever. Is what it is. What a game, though, from Drake May and company. Terrific start to our doubleheader. Got Chiefs-Jags coming your way very soon. Stay